Kaboom!
Before there was Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, and before there was Tomb Raider, starring Lara Croft, there was the original action-adventurer explorer. That guy is Pitfall Harry. That's right, we're going to be looking at two great Atari 2600 games. Pitfall and Pitfall 2, both from Activision. Pitfall 2 is considered to be more superior in several ways. Better music. Actually, it has music, Pitfall doesn't, and lots of interesting things that I will guarantee to show you. So, let's go ahead and check out Pitfall and Pitfall 2 for the Atari 2600. As you can see, I have an old dusty Atari here just for this occasion. Let's go ahead and put Pitfall in here and flip this baby on. Now here is the front screen of Pitfall. You can see Pitfall here, he goes right, he goes left, he jumps, he can fall down things, makes funny noises. And yes, that's a pile of logs I just jumped over. And oh, here's two more rolling at me. Jump, and then keep jumping. I know I made it before without stopping, but just for your benefit, I'll take it nice and slow on this one. So you can see, you kind of dance down. Here's my favorite part. Swinging through the trees, and it starts playing Tarzan. Oh crap, crocodiles. I am no good when it comes to the crocodiles. Oh, jeez. Oh, I love how Pitfall Harry falls right back out of the trees after he dies. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, crap, what am I doing? I'm no good with these. Oh, crap. Okay, now I'll show you something else for your benefit. On the original Pitfall, you can also run left. The idea of the game, since I will explain it, is to find all the hidden treasure in the jungle within 20 minutes. That's pretty much it. And as you can see, you can run different ways, and there is a pattern to this, which you'll have to look up on the internet, but it is fairly easy to find. And so right now I'm running left. There's always a hidden trap when it looks like that. They will never give you bare ground, so just keep that in mind if you're going to play this. As you can see, this is an easier way to start out, but it does get more advanced, because you do have to use the underground tunnel system quite a bit. As you can see, there's fires and all kinds of stuff that will get in your way. Snakes and all kinds of this weird little animals, scorpions. Okay, well this is pretty much Pitfall, so now let's take a look at Pitfall 2. I'll go ahead and pop out Pitfall 1, turning off the old dusty Atari, and I'll go ahead and pop in Pitfall 2, The Lost Caverns, and turn the Atari back on. Alright, as you notice, Pitfall 2 is quite a bit different. It's actually got some noise running in the background, some actual music. And so you just continue on your right. Same objective here, but there is no time limit, and you really don't die. It just takes away your points. Now, in addition to the normal jumping and everything, and more enemies, Pitfall Harry on this version can actually swim up and down, left and right, and it's actually very, very fluid moving. And watch out for this big rat or whatever, dog or whatever it is, because he will force you off there every time. Make you swim off to the right again. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, now notice when you get the bar of gold, the music kicks up in the background. That's pretty cool. I like that little song too. But it does get repetitive once in a while. Yep, there's a waterfall I just jumped down out of. Alright, now I want to show you what happens when you die in Pitfall 2. Well, you don't just fall out of the trees. When you die in Pitfall 2, I'll show you right now, you go back to the nearest cross thing that you've touched. That's the same thing you started on. If you want to play Pitfall on a newer console, then look no farther than 2004, when Pitfall The Lost Expedition was released for GameCube, Xbox, PS2. Okay, no, not that kind of expedition. Anyways, here's how Pitfall Harry looks nowadays. He's young, he's rough, he fights, he jumps, just climbs all over things and runs super fast. And there's also a cheat code you can enter to get the original Pitfall Harry into the game, which I thought was kind of cool for all those retro guys out there like me. It's just kind of fun to run around as a blocky, I don't know, one-bit character, you know, whatever the Atari was. So I recommend this game. It's got a lot of great puzzles. It even has some great physics thanks to Havoc. Just go ahead and check this game out. It's awesome. Now that we've looked at Pitfall Harry's latest adventure, let's take a look at a Pitfall Games timeline. This will be the rough order of how the games came out. Of course, Pitfall came out, the first game, and then Pitfall 2 came out for the Atari 2600 and various other systems. And then after that came out Pitfall 2 for the arcade. Sega made this one when they bought the rights from Activision. This one is quite rare and often to be thought of as very fun. Then the NES got its own treatment with Super Pitfall, which was roughly a remake of Pitfall 2. However, a lot of people didn't like it. I seemed to like it. I thought it was fun. Then after this, we got this rough treatment from Activision when they made Pitfall the Mayan Adventure. They released this thing on every bloomin' system under the sun. It came out on Genesis, Super NES, Sega CD,
Sega 32X, computer, Atari Jaguar, a toaster, Atari 2600, boat anchors, golf clubs, tow motors, even trash cans.
During all this, PlayStation got their own treatment with Pitfall 3D Beyond the Jungle. And Game Boy Color also got a port of that game, known as Pitfall Beyond the Jungle for Game Boy Color. Then after all this, you figured there wouldn't be anything else, they came out with Mayan Adventure again for the Game Boy Advanced. As if we hadn't played it enough, Activision. I think you can stop now. Then, finally, we got the gem, one of the newer gems, I think, Pitfall the Lost Expedition for GameCube, Xbox, PS2, PC, and even a GBA port of that game. Alright, phew. I hope there is no more Mayan Adventures. Maybe we'll have an AVG RER Mayan Adventure. Well, I hope everybody had a great time checking out these great classic games with me today. You know, the classics are classic for a reason. You just got to check these games out. Great, awesome, fun games to play. Well, this is the part where I say good gaming and we close this. What was that? Hello? Hello? Huh. Oh, that's odd. I wonder what this is. A package? Game disc? I wonder who dropped this off. IRF? Impossible Review... Oh, no. Not the Impossible Review Force. Mission Impossible. Operation Surma? Oh, man!